Hello guys, this is your gracious host and gamer, Lord Exsus here. This is going to be Nioh episode 6, and in today's episode, I'm going to defeat the yokai boss aboard that fucking ship that's been giving me so much hassle. You haven't seen that, or at least much of that at all, in episode 5. Today you're going to get to see me fail, and then succeed. So without further ado, let's get in. Okay guys, so as you can probably tell, just with like most of the boss fights I do in these epically hard games, I'm not talking during it, or I won't be talking during it. It's completely silent run, so I'm going to be doing this again, which is post-game recording. So yeah, I just thought I'd let you know that straight away off the bat. Some critical analysis and so on and so forth. And yeah, so I'm going to do that, and you guys can... at least then you're hearing something, and yeah, there's not much more to say than that. I mean, again, I tend to have really rubbish commentary when I'm concentrating so hard, and yeah, it doesn't come out great all the time. So I thought I'd just let you know that we're back here, and some things I've got on my status wheel here and that, with my powers and abilities and what I'm using may look a little bit different to what you see me using, but we'll get in, and you'll get to see me get smashed up and then do the smashing, and I'll explain when we get in. Also, at the end of the video I'll go back to in-game commentary, because obviously I did start commentating after I defeated said boss. So yeah, if it doesn't sound like I know what I'm really talking about when I go into the news section, it's because it's not post-game commentary, it was the commentary I was giving at the time. So anyway, with that being said, let's get in. So yeah, straight onto the boat. You guys unfortunately don't get to see the cutscene because I've been here before, done this before, and failed before. Now this thing is a fucking beast, you can see. And I immediately try and go to my living weapons in order to fuck this thing up as much as possible. I also have 7 healing items, which I managed to acquire from the Kodama, putting me in a good position to keep myself healed while defeating the Onryoki, it's called. A particular, it's a named yokai, so yeah, you can see that thing's bar down there. I'm not looking at its bar down there, I'm actually looking at the one above its head the whole time I'm doing this. And so I have no spirit guardian power left to do any damage to him, so now it's the long game. I was watching its movement pattern then to make sure it wasn't going to attack while I was trying to heal and kill me, because as you can see, everything this fucking thing does is just damage. Those fucking ball and chains are nasty, and it just keeps wailing at me. Yeah, there's not... I'm just trying to skirt around it and watch for an opening as much as possible and as often as possible, but yeah, you got to stay out of the way of those things. They will just fuck your shit up. And the worst thing about it is there is nowhere to run. You are stuck in the hull of this ship. This is an arena brawl at its best. And as you can see, I can't do much more than chip away at its health. My living weapons, my spirit creature, helped me, and then I got this for the first time. You can break its chains and it becomes more mobile, but at the same time I found it actually easier for it not to have these fucking balls. Ow, that actually hit me. Yeah, but now it can do the yokai pollution thing. It can make the ground not great to walk on. You can't recover stamina. In fact, the yokai pollution does drain it a little bit. So yeah, I managed to dispel some there as well. But as you can see, I am very much burnt through nearly all of my elixirs or potions or whatever they want to call them. And this thing just likes to wreck. It's yokai. All demons in this game, they don't try and do it, and then it fucks me up. There you go. I still had heals left as well. It just done me because I didn't allow my stamina to recover. So that was unfortunate. That was very unfortunate. So what I'll do now, guys, is I'll put you over to the clip where I fight the yokai with a little help. So it wasn't, of course, until about 5 defeats in total, I remembered that this is very Dark Souls, so you can actually request help from the players of other dimensions or other, their versions of the game. So I got this guy to come and help me, and I thought, you know what, this boss is just too hard. Obviously, I died again, so I got my grave and got my spirit animal back, and this guy helps me wreck this shit. If I have one comment about this, it's probably that, the bosses they're hard, but they probably are doable, but I wanted to make some progress. And the game allows you to do this. Like, he nearly got fucked up by the boss there. It's just nice that we can draw Onryoki's attention away with more than one of us. And then I go into the living weapons and we just smash. So already we have done together significantly more damage than I ever would have done at this point on my own. Yeah, and we do pretty well. I mean, it's nearly dead. So nothing says like, do you want to be my friend? Like, hey, come into my world and help me kill something. That's how we do. So the mission's complete. This guy's been very helpful, and even bows very nicely. And nothing again says, do you want to be my friend, like after slaying a torturous, horrible monster demon together, that you take a few bows, you've shared this bond, this battle experience that, again, as you could see, compared to the first time I fought it, was far too easy. Then you actually go to say, yeah, see you later, buddy, I don't need you anymore, so I'm out. Anyway, I'll let you guys enjoy and watch the following cutscene.
Who are you?
A foreigner? Your skill against Oni is impressive.
As is your skill with English.
My name is Hanzo Hattori. And you are?
Call me William. I'm here in pursuit of someone.
An enemy, perhaps? Hunting a person down in a strange land will not be easy. If you lend me your strength in fighting Oni, I will help you in return. Well then.
Yeah, I just had to add some quick more commentary here, guys. What the fuck? This guy is hidden a cat in there. What? I don't think I commented on this after the extra commentary at the end. There's so much more to take in after this. I didn't comment on that. What the fuck does a cat have to do with anything? And he said dawn is breaking by looking at the cat. Anyway, I'll let you carry on.
天下人であった太閤秀吉様が亡くなり、この国では今二人の侍が歯を競っておる。一人は秀吉様を継いだ石田三成殿、もう一人は我が主君徳川家康様。わしは家康様から西国大名たちの調略を任され、この九州へ参ったのだ。ウィリアム、近頃巷には地味猛量が出没し、大名たちは手を焼いておる。鬼を切るその腕を売り込めば調略の好機となろう。案ずるな。あやかし騒ぎを追えばお主の仇も現れよう。まずは家康様に近しい隣国豊前の官兵衛殿のもとに参ろう。
Okay guys, sorry about that. I had to read the story myself and let you see the story. And as I'm sure you've probably heard, since I decided to do some post-game commentary on this video particularly, that was the boss of that area of the game, of my yeah, of my mission on the Isle of Demons. It was fucking insanely hard. I tried it like 6, 7, 8 times on my own. And that's meant to be a level 5 mission. So for the end boss, in the end, I had to pray at the shrine, summon some help, summon a guy from obviously his version of the game. He was very helpful. We took that guy down. To be fair, I summoned a guy the time before as well, and we nearly had it, and I fucked up, ran out of stamina, and let the demon beat me to death. So I actually failed that one, although I should have succeeded. There's been times I've got it down to like that particular boss down to like a quarter of a health bar on its own. It's just when it's just focusing on you, it's too much. Or it's too much for me. I'm sure those of you out there that are wearing heavy armor and wielding much more powerful weapons than mine have done it on your own. Probably done it first attempt as well, because actually once you get its patterns down, it's not that bad. But that's the video of me and another guy doing it anyway. So that's the first proper, what I'd call proper boss of the game. We did have Derek the Executioner when we escaped from the Tower of London, but I found that pretty easy. In all honesty, that was the first attempt. So yeah, now we're with this guy, and as he stated, this ninja guy shows up. I'm assuming he's a ninja anyway, and tells us about this conflict that's going on here. So yeah, so much for that foreign merchant I've been tracking. I was hoping to capture him and use him as a bargaining chip, but he's dead now. One reaps what they sow. Yeah, kind of. We found that foreign merchant. He was on our ship, and he was dead inside one of the houses that had a yokai in it. One that actually killed me, and then I went back to kill later. So, anyway, I'm not going to continue any more of this. Actually, no, let's just... What does the continue button do? You acquire a Himorogi fragment. Your mission will be cancelled when used, however all your Amrita will be lost. Okay, so we can cancel out our missions. The mission basic action controls have been added to the dojo. The mission applied action controls have been added to the dojo. The mission The Way of the Ninja Novice has been added to the dojo. Twilight missions The Blessed Village unlocked. So, I'm guessing... Where did we come from? Because this is Deep in Shadows, that's the main mission. Starting point. Submission there, starting point. What I'm going to do is you can save on this screen, so I'm going to do that. That's done that. Right, I'm going to leave this video here. I just wanted you guys to see the boss. I actually finally did it. And then hopefully I can return there. I have a really weird feeling it's... No, I do not wish to do that. Isle of Demons, it is here. I don't want to do it the Twilight mission. How do I not? How do I untwilight this? So Isle of Demons, can we go back to? For many years I was a pirate until England hired me to collect them. Guided by a compass, Ceres left me. I secreted myself aboard a merchant ship, the Leifed. After a long voyage I arrived at Zingpangu. So we can go back. We can go back, which is awesome because I want a grind more here. And there was an area I didn't check out purposely because I thought it was very Dark Souls-esque and it was going to take me around another way. So we'll go back into it. We'll go back into it and we'll have a little look, see what was around. Hopefully all my shortcuts are still open. I'm assuming they would be. There's no reason they wouldn't be. And it does, it puts us back here, which is fine. April 1600 Yusuke, which is fine. We actually have, after defeating that, a fair bit of Amrita to spend. So that's what I'm going to do. Yeah, let's level up. Oh, that's something I didn't get to show you guys as well. Obviously, I'm going to go into skill. I'm going to do 2 points into that. Get those dual wielding katanas up. It's something I didn't get to show you guys is I did figure out how to unlock the jutsu. Yeah, I did figure out how to do that. And that is, if we go into here, and I sold a lot of stuff to the shrines as well, because the shrines themselves, if you sell stuff as an offering, they do drop you more elixirs as well as giving you Amrita. Oh, I've got a title. What is our title? Let's have a quick look. Oh, I've got Quiet One, Stealthy One, attack 100 enemies from behind, Shadowless One, attack 200 enemies from behind. So they're quite cool. You can't actually, they're just titles you get. You can't actually set them to above your character or whatever. So that's okay. Titles obtained 3, reputation level is 6. And we go to status. My actual level is now 13. So still not as high as some of the remnants I attacked in my last video. But no, what I've done is I ended up putting a point into magic. And if we go across to skills, go across to on Nioh magic, on Nioh, I don't know how that's pronounced. Yeah, I put just 1 point. Well, obviously I had these anyway, these talismans, weakness talisman and a devigorate talisman. And on my stats I put 1 point into magic and boom, there it was. Yeah, it allowed me to start preparing jutsus. So the ladders are not down, so theoretically coming back into a place like this you have to do it all again, which is fine because I need to acclimatise myself to the game. I need to get better. I'm assuming the yokai return, and that's why we saw people of level like 20 or 30 here. Plus I didn't explore the whole place as we saw, so I'm going to just change that back to that. Quickly do this and kill this guy here. Come at me, pal. Come at me, bruh. God, fucking ended him. But he should be. It's the first enemy of getting onto this island. Anyway, guys, you've seen this place before, and now you've seen the boss fight. So I'm going to leave this video here. Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching me suck, because I needed to call someone to defeat that boss. It was just, yeah, it was too much for me. After, like, I think I'd done, like, 5 attempts in total, and I couldn't defeat it. And the first attempt I've done at getting back into this video, I did record. You're not going to see it, unfortunately. Yeah, I had 8 healing elixirs that I'd got from giving sacrifices to the those little guys over this way, the Kamada. And yeah, it still wasn't enough. That was how I got him down to 1/4 of a health, but yeah, still wasn't enough. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. As always, have been Lord Exsus, and this has been Nioh. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video in a bit.